Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name, of course, is Samuel the Crazy, and welcome back to the channel. Yes, I realize that I haven't uploaded anything for this week, mostly because to be honest, I felt kind of unmotivated. The thing about that is, usually when I feel unmotivated, I just didn't want to work at all. Like, for some reason, it just puts me in some sort of unmotivation. But aside from that, I'm still working on some of the videos, so please do keep in mind that it's going to be, interesting for the most part. Um, yeah. So, beginning with today, by the way, the gameplay you are seeing is Uncharted 4 multiplayer, which, for whatever reason, I decided to basically pop in one day and just realize, oh yeah, well, might as well take a break from Uncharted for a while and play a little bit of Uncharted 4 multiplayer. I mean, I do have The Last of Us remastered, but I don't know. But anyways, enjoy that in the background. So I got a lot of things to cover in this episode. The first thing is the Infinite Warfare beta. That's one of the planned videos, and yes, I will be doing a Infinite Warfare video, but keep in mind the beta has already ended, so this is basically day one footage of the open beta because, Infinite Warfare turned out to be one of the worst CODs, refused to pre-order, typical stuff. So I decided to pass up on it because I knew since Black Ops 3 beta went open, and even though I pre-ordered that on the Xbox One, I still got the open beta, and it went open for a while. So there's that. So I will be making a video on that, and I also have a Overwatch video filled to the brim with Halloween sort of goodness, I guess. Ness. So I got that planned, and speaking of which, I do have another video planned, but right now I didn't get any footage for it, and it's going to be the Shovel Knight video, the finale. So I'm basically on the fence of whether or not I want to, just play. Well, not really play the game, but I am this close to beating it, as you already saw in the series. Plague of Shadows, I'm almost done with that. Just need to fiddle around with a few more kinks, and not to mention just work on getting the footage because that's the important thing. You gotta get footage in order to basically make a video, and also this recording is just something like that. But for the most part, the Shovel Knight finale won't be happening anytime soon, but I'm pretty sure I want to project it to like somewhere in between November to December. That almost rhymed for some reason. I don't know. I get weird feelings where some sounds like they rhyme, but at the same time they don't. But anyways, off topic. The Shovel Knight video, I am planning to basically make the finale. I'm going to be playing both of the Enchantress stages. Last time I remember, I think there are two separate stages. But I don't know if the last stage was the actual site of the boss fight. I'm not too sure, so don't quote me on that. I might have to go look that up. And yeah. Also, I got a couple of other videos playing in the back burner. But another thing I'm going to talk about is the possible chance that I want to be getting into the art of reviewing. Yes. Now, I know, this is probably a bad time to actually get into reviews, considering that YouTube is basically cracking down on DMCA claims, and not to mention people are just going out of the blue, just false striking everybody. Like, you know who you are. Trust me. So, but I have the feeling that I want to get in a little bit of practice, go into uncharted territory that I never actually had a chance to go in. So, I figured my first review, which I would possibly say would be a game where, well, honestly, I have some sort of knowledge of and had some sort of history, but I said, well, how about this? How about we review Destiny? Yeah, Bungie's worst title, and not to mention their most controversial one. Oh, it will be a fun barrel of laughs, some people would say, but not really. But still, though, it'd be interesting to actually review that game, considering that, well, Destiny for me, I have both copies, like shown right here, if you couldn't tell. But yeah, I have both copies for Xbox One and PS4, and since my PS4 really has any games compared to my Xbox One library, I figured that I get the PS4 copy of Destiny, and I got the collection version of it. So in total, I spent like, I don't know, $60 on when I got it for the Taken King, and I got it for the I got it for the original Xbox, and I got the collection later on. So obviously, $60 there, $60 when it first launched, without any expansions, which was, I waited for like 2 weeks because I don't know. I just felt like that I wasn't really interested in it, but I need some game to keep me off. I think it was Advanced Warfare at the time that really drove me insane, or it was Ghost. Pretty sure it was Ghost. But yeah, so I got Destiny. I want to plan to review it. I'm not going to look at separate expansions. I'm just going to look at the whole game in general. Like, where it is at now, and how do I feel about it. There's going to be a lot of things I have to do in order to prepare for that review. So, yeah, there's that. So, hopefully, I get this review. I can't promise anything on a release date or any projected time, but I can say I want to get into the review space for some reason, because I want to explore different territories, see where it, fits, to say the least. And lastly, I want to touch on the stream schedules. Now, the stream schedules, for those of you who don't know, I stream on Twitch mostly. That's why you never see me do any videos, like at all. I mean, there's that huge gap between episode, Plague of Shadows episode 8 to, actually no, Flops 1, the pilot, was in place of that long gap, and Blopping with Anvil episode 1 was the very first episode that I actually used Sony Vegas on. So yeah, that's basically that. I can definitely say that, yeah, I haven't uploaded any videos. So anyways, for those of you that are mostly interested in my Twitch, I am basically updating the schedule. So the schedule is going to be from, usually the start times at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern for like a lot of Fridays, Shoot 'em Up Saturdays / RPG Saturdays, and Party Up Sundays. I'm feeling like that I should probably add another thing to it. Like, I don't know, like, I feel like I'm going to add another day, because Party Up Sundays usually has not many people on, and it's usually the end of the week. In fact, I might actually just switch it and just put RPG Sundays on there. Actually, that's what I will do. I'm going to switch the days up. So, starting this Friday, I'm going to be switching the schedule. A lot of Fridays is going to stay the same ever since I moved it from Mondays to Fridays. So, I'm going to switch up Shoot 'em Up and RPG Saturdays to Sunday. And Party Up Saturday will happen this weekend. So I will be switching the schedule up. And of course, Destiny, I don't know, I might think about doing that on Tuesday. Still, no, not Tuesdays, Wednesdays. I'm planning to do that on Wednesdays for the most part, because that's when everything is like updated and all that, and restarted, because it has this weekly sorry, my throat is just catching up with me, acid reflux and all that. But most importantly, I just want to play Destiny, because that's usually the day where I get to relax. Like, I don't have to pull up a show. I could just chill out and relax and, just have a little bit of fun. But then again, I'm having fun with all the other streams. I just want to relax and just escape from the worries and all that. But yeah, those are some of the changes that's happening. Might do a review. Nobody knows. Shovel Knight finale. I need to get started on that as soon as I get done with the Infinite Warfare beta and the Overwatch video. Life situation, yeah, it's miserable. And stream schedules, I'm switching up Saturday and Sunday. I might think about putting on a new day, but we'll see. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. And if you indeed enjoyed this, the latest video will be, well, previous video will be up in your upper right corner, up over there. And if you want to go to a playlist or something, I don't have a playlist, unfortunately. So I'm sorry. I wish I had a playlist for you guys, but unfortunately I don't right now. And if you would, please subscribe so you can stay up to date for some of the videos. And why not give this a rating, even though YouTube is planning to get rid of the dislike bar, which pretty sure they only want likes instead of dislikes, so we won't be seeing that lightsaber anytime soon. I hate myself. Anyways, ignoring that, give it a rating as usual, and not to mention, give me a comment telling me what you think. And one last thing I want to add, I suggest you follow me on Twitter because, you know, sub boxes are under the dumpsters, just not working sometimes. That way you get latest videos from me, and not to mention, you'll also get a little bit of, you know, bad puns and me acting like an arrogant jerk when I'm ranting about something. You'll see in some of my tweets, trust me. And like I said, if you want to see me live, which I'm usually there, you can basically click that big Twitch button right there, or go in the description. You can see me every Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.